Girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I achieved this golden glowy summertime look. I did this look yesterday on my Instagram. Like, I did it just for a picture and I got so many messages saying, can you do a tutorial? Like, so many of you guys like the look, and it's always like that. My most simple looks that I don't film because I think everyone knows how to do always gets requested, and then when I do like a rainbow cut crease or I do something crazy out there, like, no one cares. But thank you to everyone that did request this look. Of course, it always helps to have an idea of what you guys want to see. So if you do want more easy kind of summertime looks, definitely give this video a thumbs up and I can work on more videos. It's been a while since I've done like a tutorial get ready with me type of video. I typically always do reviews and first impressions and stuff like that. So once again, give this video a thumbs up if you do want more tutorials, you know, talk throughs, get readies and blah 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 blah, all of that. And also every single product I use today is affordable, apart from the Fix Plus, which is a must-have for me if you want glowy dewy skin. I think it's the ingredients they put inside, some form of hyla something gives it that type of moisturizing, hydrating feel. I absolutely love this fixing spray, but everything else, eyes, highlight, foundation, concealer, lips, everything is affordable, everything is drugstore. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's jump straight into it. Okay guys, so let's just go ahead and jump straight into this. So the first thing, of course, is always skin prep. You want to make sure your skin is moisturized. You want to make sure it is, like, you know, in the best condition it can be. And you also want to make sure you are priming, because with glowy skin you don't, you know, use that much powder. So first I'm starting with what is this? This is the Superdrug Rich Emulsion Moisturizer. It's by Simply Pure. It looks like this. Yeah, it's just a moisturizer and it has SPF in it, which is why I like to use it, and it's affordable from Superdrug. Then I'm gonna add another moisturizer. This one is just out of habit. You don't have to add two, but this is the Body Shop Vitamin E Moisture Cream. I've been using, like, as you can see, it's nearly finished. I use it every day. I don't know, in my head it kind of just gives me moisturized skin. Okay, so now our face is nice and moisturized. I'm gonna go ahead and prime, and I'm gonna use the Revolution Pro Pore Primer. I have started using this like every day now. I do notice that it does reduce my pores, like while my makeup is first on. I don't feel like after a couple hours when my face starts getting oily, I feel like my pores come out anyway, but I feel like first initial application of makeup, it definitely makes my pores look smaller. I was gonna do this look with no nails because I hate doing makeup with nails, but my nails look so ratchet today, guys. I just had to stick these on. These are from Elegant Touch, by the way. They're stick-on nails, so if you see one pop off throughout the video, you know why. Okay, so skin is moisturized and primed. Now we're gonna go in with concealer. So first I'm taking the Conceal and Define from Revolution, and this is shade 13.5, and I'm just gonna conceal my scars with this. I have done a whole video on their new shades that they've added if you guys want to see, you know, how they look on my skin tone. Once again, this is 13.5. So now I've evened out my skin tone a little bit. I'm gonna go in with foundation. So I'm using the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat Foundation, and this is the shade Nutmeg. And I also go in just for shade like purposes. I like both of these foundations, but none have the perfect shade for me, so I have to mix the two. Then we have the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, and this is the shade Cappuccino, but it's too like red for me, and then this one is too cool toned. I look like dead when I wear this, so when I mix them I get the perfect color, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I just start with the Stay Matte Not Flat foundation first, and then you want to make sure you shake the drops before you use the drop foundation. And even though this has such little product, 13 ml, it's lasted me ages. Like, well, I suppose I don't use it every single day, but you know. And then I'm just gonna blend that in. Actually, I might have needed a bit more, because yesterday I took too much foundation and I ended up having to wipe off half of it. But today, I don't know if I've taken enough. See, I love the coverage, but you can see once I mix them, they have a really nice color for me. And yesterday, for the first time ever, guys, I did my brows before foundation, and it's actually so much easier to like make the product glide on. But I don't know, putting the foundation on around the brows was like one of the hardest tasks I've ever had to do in my life. It just seems so unnecessary, like getting the brush to go around the brow and all of that. So I definitely do prefer doing my brows after foundation, but the product came out so much nicer. Like the brow pomade came out so much nicer on my like bare skin. So I can see why people do brows first, but I just can't be asked with all of that. So I don't think I'm going to talk through this bit because I've done a dedicated brow video on the Revolution YouTube channel. So if you want to see how I do my brows, feel free to check that out. But I literally just draw underneath it, like a line like that, draw on top of it, and then fill it out. And I feel like the brow pomade goes on a bit more pigmented when it's on bare skin as well. Like I didn't have to use as much product to get the desired look, you know? So like I said, I can definitely see the appeal of doing your eyebrows before foundation, but it's not for me, not for me. You guys are gonna be so shocked at the amount of powder I use for this look. Like I literally went in with the smallest dab underneath my eyes. I didn't even put powder all over my face because of course powder takes down the glowiness, and if you want glowy skin, you should definitely leave it kind of as dewy as possible without looking oily. So anyways, next I'm taking the Eyelaw Brow, is this kit? I think it's called Brow Kit. It has a brow powder in it that I use anyway, which is this one in the middle. I don't know why, but the brow pomade by itself just isn't dark enough for me. I like to go in with like a deeper, darker black powder just to darken up the outer tail area. I think it was Kami that told me to put powder after the brow pomade to make it darker, and I was like, really? Okay. And I tried it ever since. I've been hooked. Now it just feels like my brows aren't complete without powder. Do you know what I mean? I'm in a talkative mood today. I think I'm gonna film a try on haul today because I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Plus I made an order from this website that's new to me. It's lookoftheday.com, and everything is like super cheap. Everything was like, they had a £5 shop, a £10 shop on the website. They have so many affordable stuff, and it was all quite trendy stuff. Usually, like for example, everything £5.com, their stuff is not that trendy, but it's cheap, so what can you say? But this website was cheap and trendy, so I was just like, buy, 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 you know? So I can't wait to do the try on haul for you guys. I've worn a couple pieces already. Oh guys, I'm so excited for May. I've got big plans for May. Oh my God, I'm excited, but I'm nervous. Like every time I think about it, my heart just starts pumping. I'm so excited for you guys to see it, but I'm also very nervous of what you guys will think about it. But yeah, a couple of you guys have guessed what it is already. I can't say anything, of course, but you might be right. Okay, so now the eyebrows are on, we're gonna go in with concealer. So I'm taking C12 from Revolution. I'm just gonna highlight underneath my eyes. Love this concealer. I think I say this every video. You know when you just find a concealer that elevates your whole makeup game? This is it for me. As Jackie Aina would say, this grew back my edges. It gave me good credit. Like this concealer did it all for me, did it all. Do you know what's not doing it for me right now actually? Hay fever. It is getting on my nerves. Like I take a pill, obviously 1 tablet every day, and it's meant to combat the hay fever, but I swear to God it's a scam. Like it doesn't work. My eyes still water, my nose is still blocked, I still sound sick. Like it's the most frustrating thing because everyone's out here just slaying summer and I'm out here like etch, watery eyes, you know, crying. Ugh. If you have hay fever, let me know because it's definitely hay fever season. I've been struggling. Yesterday, I actually had to take my makeup off because like my under eye was just turning into a mess. I absolutely hate hay fever. I hate it. I definitely feel like the 1 pill a day helps. Like it tones down the symptoms, but I won't say it completely gets rid of my hay fever. Like no, unless I'm buying the cheap ones that don't really work. Because you know there's always different like types of medication in terms of price. Like even with paracetamol, there'll be like a 16p paracetamol, then there'll be a 20p paracetamol, then there'll be a 33p paracetamol. Which one do you think is gonna work? I still buy the 16p one, I don't care. Okay, so now that concealer is blended in, we are nearly done with the skin, but of course we need to highlight. So for that glow, I use the Revolution Shimmer Brick palette. I absolutely love this palette. I mean, it is so good for women of color. It has all of these deeper, bronzy, goldy colors. I am here for it, girl. And I think it's only like £8 and you get free highlighters, but of course they have their own separate shades in the highlighters. I took the gold shade because this one It's life, girl, it's life. And I took this brush from Revolution. It's their flex brush, so it bends like in half and stuff. If you have problems holding brushes or like a disability of some kind, this will definitely, well, people have said it helps them. So I'm gonna take the gold shade in the middle, and I did take quite a lot because this is very pigmented, but as you can see, I'm taking quite a lot because we want glowy skin, you know, not just a little glow, we want glow, okay? And because it's on top of dewy or wet makeup, it should pop even more. So I love highlighter on unpowdered skin. I feel like it's not as texturizing. But anyway, okay, I've gone a bit crazy. But of course, I do go over with my sponge at the end to blend it and melt it into the skin. So just apply for now on my chin here. Kind of just want to put it everywhere. What I might even do is take a dab of this one, the bronzy one as well, and just bronze that a bit. Like, don't be shy of the highlighter, okay? Pile it on, because in pictures it comes out beautifully. In real life, I don't know if you would wear this type of look out. Like, it's very, very dewy. So I'm just blending that in with my sponge. I suppose if you like this type of skin, then definitely go for it. But I know I could never wear this outside because my skin would be oily and melting off, literally. I'll look like an oil slick 5 minutes after I left my house. But it's cute for like a picture for the gram, which is what I did it for. Just dabbing that in. And you see how it just melts into the skin and it looks like it's glowing from within. Yes, yes sis, I'm here for it. Okay, now to set the face, what I did is just put a little bit underneath the eyes. So I'm just taking the smallest dab and just put a little bit, just so it doesn't look oily underneath the eyes, and also around my mouth because I don't like to be dewy there. So next I'm going to bronze, and I'm going to use the Sunkissed Giant Bronzer in the shade medium. I need to get a new one of this, and I'm taking the NYX number 6 brush. I love this for bronzing. It just hits that area perfectly. You see that? Oh, I love this brush. Bronzing the skin just helps balance out that highlighter, if you see what I mean. So this side has bronze and then this side doesn't. So I hope you guys can see the difference. And also take whatever's left on the brush and just run it down the sides of my nose. And now I'm also going to contour using the Revolution Ultra Pro HD Contour Kit. And I'm going to take these darker shades and just contour. I just look like I'm just like glowing from within, like I'm just radiating a glow. I absolutely love this shimmer brick palette, like highly recommend. So next we're gonna do eyeshadow, and like I said, I just used 2 eyeshadows from the I Heart Revolution 24K Gold palette, which looks like this. It retails for £8.99, so very affordable once again. But you could even use the highlighter for this. I only used the palette so I could get like a different type of product, but you could definitely use the golds from here. Just take like this yellow gold here or this gold up here and just put it all over your eye. But I took this shade from the 24 Gold palette up here, and then I used this coppery bronzy shade here for the outer corner, just to give it a bit of dimension, so it looks like it goes from a light bright gold to a more bronzy gold. So first I'm starting with this one up here, which is called Bling, and I'm just gonna slap that all over the lid, like everywhere. And I'm gonna wet it using my Primark priming water, just so I can get that to reflect beautifully. So I'm literally just putting that everywhere, and I love putting it quite high up because once you look up you get that gorgeous like reflection there. I love it. So just pack that on, blend it into the crease as well. You see how blinding that looks already? Gorgeous. And this look is so easy, you don't even have to be precise, just literally take the shade, slap it on. I suppose this could even be like a Cleopatra type of Halloween look if you wanted to. Like if you really didn't know what to do, just do this look, throw some eyeliner on, boom. So now I'm taking that bronzy copper shade, and it's called Stun, and I'm gonna use that for the outer V, just to give it a bit of dimension, to make it look like it's darker on the outer V. So can you guys see? It's just giving it like a little change in color in the eyes. I also took this reddish shade down here, which is called Rock. It's also a shimmer shade, they're all shimmer. And I just put that along the lash line. Once again, just deepening up that outer V. So I didn't use eyeliner yesterday, I just went in with mascara and lashes, so that's what I'm gonna do today. Running that through the lashes. I'm focusing more on the root of my lashes because I'm, you know, putting eyelashes on. I don't really need length, but I definitely need the root of my lashes to look black. Oh yeah, I completely forgot, I also took those shades underneath my lower lash line, so starting with the lightest one right here, and then going in with the two deeper ones on the outer edge. Okay guys, if you are new to putting on eyelashes, I highly recommend you go grab one of these type of tweezers. I'm not quite sure where I got it from, probably eBay, and I think it came in like a set of 2. So like you have these ones and you have these ones. You can use these ones as well, but I find these ones so much easier because they just fit right into this area here, and you can pinch your lashes together. Do you see that? So you can pinch your falsies with your natural lashes to make the band kind of untraceable type of thing. Make sure there's no gaps as well, so you just push them together really close to your lash line, and then I'm just gonna tight line. Look, like it started watering already. I'm just going over that inner corner because my watery eyes are trying to not let me be great today. Okay, and I'm also gonna take some mascara on my lower lash line. Oh my gosh, why? What I'm also gonna do is take the Line and Define liquid eyeliner from George Asda, and I'm just gonna do a dot underneath my eyes. I did that yesterday for the look as well, and I don't know, I like it. It adds a little something different there to match my nose. I'm all over the place today. Got 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. So if you don't know the trick with eyeliner, of course the trick is to let it dry and then flick it off. So I'm gonna set my face with the MAC Fix Plus quickly. And don't be shy with this because this brings out the glow even more. So yeah, just let that dry for a second. Okay, so next I'm going in with the Revolution Glory lip liner, which is the dark brown one, the one I use every day. But today I'm not going to use too much because I don't want too much of the color to take over the whole look. So I'm just going to use a little bit like that, just to add a little bit of definition to the lips. I'm just going to quickly wipe off the lip balm. And then for lip gloss, I'm taking the Revolution Nude Collection lip gloss in the shade Bare All. Yesterday I went in with the shade Exposed, but I feel like it might be a bit too deep for the look that I'm going for, so I think I'm just going to go for Bare All today. Little tip guys, take a little cotton pad and a little bit of micellar water, because I know everyone gets makeup in their hair, and just run it down your hair strands, and as you can see, makeup. Okay guys, so that is it for my glowy golden summertime look. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for requesting it. Like I said, it's super easy to achieve, so definitely tag me if you do decide to recreate this look. I think it is so cute. Obviously if my eyes weren't watering and ruining the whole situation. So yeah guys, that is how I achieve my glowy skin look. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye.